Welcome to the DO Boxing Show. I'm your host, Dameon Okposio. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. I'm here with the Brazilian Bomber, undefeated fighter, and he's gonna be introducing himself to you.
Yes, my name is Mayron Vieira Zeferino. They call me the Brazilian Bomber. Train out of Bouts MMA in Toronto, and associated with the Steel Town Boys.
Okay,
Yes.
good gym.
Good gym.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about the amateur background.
Amateur background. I started fighting amateur at the Atlas Boxing Club. I had 16 amateur bouts. I think I was 111, lost 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what made you say, I'm gonna make that transition to the professional ranks?
It was just my age. It was my age, and you know, in the year that they removed headgears, I was like, there's really no point in staying amateur, right?
Okay. And so how did you find it? When was your debut, and how did you feel about that? Walk us through it.
My debut was last year, April 12th.
Okay.
At,
that sounds like the Shaw.
it was the shop. Yes.
Okay, so that's one of the, I'm going to say one of the most prolific cards that you can fight in Ontario. Everybody wants to get on that fight card. So walk us through that, man. People are paying like $600 a seat to go to that fight card.
Yeah, it's a very classy event. A lot of big people from the city there. Mm-hmm. And to me, it was a day I'll never forget, man. The crowd, was a lot of people there in the crowd. I was the first fight. My opponent was Alex Ebanks.
Okay.
Right. I had prepared very well for this fight. You know, to me, it was my debut.
Right.
I had to be ready for it. And the training paid off. The training paid off at the end of it.
So how did that work out? How was the feeling? I introduced you as undefeated, so everybody knows that you won the fight, but what was it like going through? Was it different than an amateur fight, or did you feel that you were already ready, so you were prepared, and it was just like another fight? Was it?
It was and it wasn't, right? I prepared well with my team. We prepared for the type of fighter that we were going to fight.
Yeah.
And it was the pros, right? I knew that from now on, I can't be taking any losses.
Okay.
Right? And since being my first fight, I had to make a statement on that first fight.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, did anything that he did bother you, or was it a look that you hadn't seen when you fought him?
No. What the game plan we had, it worked perfectly. As soon as he came in, I stayed low, and it was start low and go high.
Okay. And you were successful, of course, in that. So what would you describe your style as for people that are going to be looking for you?
My style?
Would you say that you're a boxer? Would you say that you're more of a brawler?
I started off with brawling.
Okay.
But I'm transitioning to more of a boxer now.
Okay, very nice, very nice. And are you somebody that finds that you're aggressive? Do you like to counter, or do you just like to bring the fight to a fighter?
I like to be aggressive, and I like to counter.
Okay. So what do you see now coming up on June 3rd?
June 3rd, I see another victory coming for me.
And how long has it been since your last fight coming up to the June 3rd?
My last fight was November 20th at the Hershey Center.
Okay.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah. It's been
a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a little bit. But 5 months is a good amount of time to rest and get back into a camp to get ready. So do you find that you're ready now, or are you still in camp? Going to be preparing for that fight?
I'm getting ready for it. Like, I just came back from Brazil.
Okay.
For 2 months.
Okay.
And, you know, I had some training out there, but the training where I was at wasn't the level that it's here, right?
Oh, okay.
But the amount of time I have now until my fight, I think it's just the right time for this camp.
And do you do an actual, like a formal camp, or is it just like training as usual, but with your coach, like with the focus being on your professional matchup? Do you guys actually have an independent camp? Like, is it a private camp? Or
no,
do you just...
I go to the gym with everybody else, you know, there's others pro there.
Yeah.
And we have our sparring days. We have the things that I need to work on.
Okay.
And we focus on that. We specifically plan for our type of opponent.
Okay. And Grand MMA has got a lot of experience coming out of that gym, so it's a great location to be at, and you're gonna have a lot of educated coaches coming out of that gym as well. So for the June 3rd fight, is there any way that people can get tickets?
Yes. You can get tickets over here at the Steel Town Club and from myself.
And so how do people find you then?
Social media. On Facebook, it's Mayron Kenny, M-A-Y-R-O-N. And on Instagram, it's The Brazilian Bomber.
The Brazilian Bomber. So thanks again for this interview. Appreciate the time. Remember, you can ask us any questions related to boxing by sending us a message through Twitter at DOKPOSIO or through email, okposio@hotmail.com. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you very much.